Administrator. I want to welcome everyone to the January 2025 statewide Zoom. And I just want to let folks know that this will be recorded to share on our YouTube channel. And ask folks that when the presentation is going on to be muted so that the presenters can have the full time and attention of everyone. All right, and so I will go ahead and hand this off to our presenters.
Okay. Thank you, Noah. Like Noah said, Happy New Year to everybody and welcome to the January's Zoom call. And today it's about 4 of us, and we're gonna talk about LifeCourse and what it means for us to have a vision of a good life. So sit back, listen to us, listen to what we're gonna say. If there's any questions, you can put them in the chat, and we'll try our best to answer them. Okay. And again, I am Melanie Cooper. I am the past president, and now I am the self-advocate specialist for the Arc of Indiana. So I'm gonna turn over to turn over to Sean. Okay.
Okay, so hi, application manager for the ARC and past way back president. So all right, go ahead, Aaron.
Hello, everyone. I am Erin McGuire, and I am the president for Self Advocates of Indiana. Lexi?
I'm Lexi Westerfield, and I'm the Sergeant of Arms for
Hey, I'm here.
Self
I'm
Advocates
here
of
in the
Indiana.
meeting. Hey.
If folks could be muted when they're not until the presentation's over.
Okay. So what are your dreams? Dreams can be big, like finding a job or living independently or getting a pet or having relationships. And dreams can also be little, like going to the movies, making cookies when you want, or even things like skydiving if that's something you wanted to do, which I wouldn't, but that's just me. So what are some dreams that you've already accomplished in your life? And if you want, you could drop that in the chat or on mute really quick and tell us. So just dreams you've already accomplished that you had.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Jacob, did you want to share a dream that you have?
Yes, Becky, I do want to share. Yes, Becky, I do want to share a dream that I have. So my dream right now, Becky, my dream would be to go rock climbing, or go like skydiving. Kind of just kind of like just like what Lexi just said about skydiving. So my dream that I would have to choose would be either rock climbing or skydiving.
That's cool.
Thanks for sharing, Jacob.
Yeah, I want to go actually skydiving. So that's not a dream of mine. That's a goal, but I already achieved a dream of mine. I wanted to own my own house, and I own my own house now. So you guys can, anybody can do that if they put their
Yeah.
mind to it. So
Yep.
And I'm working on my dream now. I'm working on my dream to be able to retire and have my own home. So I'm working on my dream. So you can do it.
Anybody else have a dream that they've accomplished that they'd like to share? Everybody's doing really good one so far.
so you know what? I was just talking on mute. That that happens a lot. So okay, so I'll try this over again. Um I want a life, not a service. What is your vision for a good life? What do you want in your life? What do you enjoy doing? What are your dreams? What do you not want in your life? Have you tried something and realized you didn't like it? What's important to you, and who can you talk to about achieving your vision for a good life?
So if folks want to maybe pop that in that chat, they're more than welcome to.
So mine is more like living life to the fullest, day by day, and achieving like long-term goals and dreams.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome. That's great. Katie, that's really good.
Would anyone else like to share?
Yeah, I will, even though that I'm presenting. The last dream, well, I have two more dreams, but my one dream was the house. The other dream I'm actually achieving right now. I'm making a movie theater in my basement. And then the last thing that I'm putting on the burner is to be able to get married again.
Cool.
Thank you for sharing, Sean.
Those are some good dreams.
I'd like to
Hey, Noah.
share.
And somebody else, who was
Yes,
that,
Tilly.
Aaron?
Yes, Tilly.
I'm sorry, I missed half the meeting because I couldn't hear anything. I see I don't know what you guys were talking about. I'm sorry.
So we're just doing a presentation on an introduction to Charting the LifeCourse, which is a series of tools to kind of help people find their vision of a good life. So we're only on slide 4, so we'll kind of continue to extrapolate on that, and I can kind of send you those slides later. But really, what we've been talking about is kind of thinking about what their vision is for a good life, thinking about their dreams and their goals.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we talk about life coach, we talk about the life course playbook that can help you identify your good life and what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want for your life. I just tell people what I want in my life. I have a team meeting um every what 3 months, and I have my caseworker coming in. She tells me her and I talk. I just started talking with her in October, but right in October I started telling her what I want and what I want for my life, and she said, "Okay, go ahead." And I got people in my life, and I tell them what I want. My aunt, some of my closest friends, people here died. I talk to them, I tell them what I want, and everybody knows, and I tell people now And a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? I'm living my second best life. My first best life was with my husband of 15 years and he passed away. So now I feel like I'm living my second best life and I'm really happy. So if those are things that you want, like Noah said, he can send the life tool out or the life course out to you, and you can decide what you want and how you want to live. It is a good tool to have, really, it is. So yeah.
Thanks for sharing, Mel. So develop your own vision for a good life. And you want to develop kind of an individual vision for each of these areas that are listed, and I'm going to go through them. These are the life domains for charting the life course. So the first one is daily life and employment. This is kind of like your these are your employment goals for your good life, and just kind of, even if it's not employment, what makes up a meaningful day for you. So if anybody wants to share really quick or drop it, we might want to drop it in the chat just for time's sake. But if you can't use the chat, just, raise your hand and we'll get to you. So community living, this is, where you want to live. And this also includes like transportation and the type of place you want to live, whether it be location wise or whether you want to live in like an apartment, or like Sean has his own house, which is awesome. The next one is social and spirituality. This is kind of like your social life, what you like to do with your friends, your family, activities, hobbies, and then like spirituality. So, it doesn't have to be like religious spirituality, but just kind of like where your motivation and stuff comes from, like spiritually, kind of within yourself, or maybe like if you believe in a higher power, where that's sort of your spirituality. Healthy living, so exercise, eating healthy, doctor's appointments, stuff like that, and some examples of healthy living. Safety and security, so being safe online, keeping your home safe, keeping safe from abuse, neglect, and exploitation, things like that. And then advocacy and engagement. So basically just the way you advocate for yourself on, yourself and your disability community on the smallest to largest of ways. You can advocate for yourself by telling your staff appropriately what you need, and you can advocate on a big level, even like for your community, by writing to your legislators and things like that. So supports for families. So if you're a family member on here, you could put, kind of what supports you need in those life domains, and supports and services for individuals, what kind of helps you out in those life domains as well. So if I know that was kind of an earful, but if you can view the slide, the life domains are there. So if you want to drop anything about that in the chat, feel free.
So next is the life course portfolio planning. It's a one-page description tool. One-page description gives others an idea of who you are and how they can best support you in your journey towards your good life. I haven't used this tool personally, but I would recommend having this. I think it's also good for case managers to use for like the individuals. Also for you guys personally, I know I'm gonna Xerox copies some of these and use them for myself as well. So I find to be the life course to be a very good tool.
Okay, so planning using a life trajectory. You can plan and know what you want, how you want it, and there are steps on the other side to help you on the other page to help you plan your life and know what you want. Um, talk to family, talk to some of your closest friends as you have a circle of, of support. Talk to them. Tell them what you want. I mean, like I said, we all dream and we all do some amazing dreams, but maybe your dream is to live on your own or to get a good job or but whatever you choose, it's really I say it all the time, this is your life. And you should be able to live your life any way you want to live it. You know. So make sure that you talk to people. We're here as self advocates. The art team is here. If there's something that you need, talk to us and tell us so that we can help. And not if you got friends and family that care about you and you care about them, talk to them also, okay? All right. Yeah, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't quite sure. Okay. So what resources do you have available? We all have lots of resources available to help us achieve our vision of a good life. What resources do you have available in each category? So you have personal strengths and assets, relationships, technology, community-based options, and eligibility-specific options.
So we need to, when you are focusing on supports, you need to focus on the all. So 25%, hold on, move baby. My cat is like all up in my face. So 25% of individuals with developmental disabilities receive waiver services. And the thing is that, you know, waiver services are changing, waiver services change over time. What's available, and as well as, with the DSP crisis and things like that, you want to make sure you are focusing on the all and not just eligibility supports, because you want to have natural supports available to you. But even with natural supports, you want a good balance. So that's kind of like the importance of the all triangle.
A bucket of support. Can you imagine having somebody in your life to help you work with this and do what you need to do? You need support. And you need somebody that's gonna support you with your dreams, your hopes, ideals. Um, like I said earlier, I am hoping to in the next maybe 3 or 4 years get my own home. But did you know what? Like I said, I got support. I got people that believe in me and that said that Mel, you can do this. I think I was telling someone here just about an hour ago. This is a major step for me. But they are like, Mel, you can do this. So, but it's good to know that I got support, family, friends. I got my aunt. My aunt is 94 years old. And she's like, Mel, you can do this. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do this. So, but case workers, case managers, friends, family, um, talk to them. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you want with your life, or you want for your life. Okay, and that's no more than life. So just ask someone. Yeah.
Talk with your support team. It's your life. Talk with your support team. This can be your family, friends, coworkers, providers, medical providers, or anyone who is part of your life and who can help you achieve your vision for a good life. Share your vision with them and start making plans to achieve them dreams. So when I decided I wanted to go and buy my house, I did not just go and do it just for the sake that I could do it. I had talked to my support team and coworkers and some friends. I made a plan to do it. And so if you make a plan and work things out the way that you need to do it, then things will fall in line and then you can have your best life.
So dreams change over time. Your dreams can change with your experiences and just over time, and also just kind of the direction life goes. And that's okay. It's okay for our dreams to change. We don't want to stay stagnant. We want to grow, and we want our dreams to grow with us. Because I mean, if you think about it, when you were 3, you might have wanted to be a police officer. But when you're 23, it's pretty unlikely that you're still going to want to be a police officer. Not saying being a police officer is a bad thing, but this is an example of, the things we want when we're little are different than the things we want when we're an adult, which are different than things we probably wanted as teenagers. And that's just an example with like a career path, but the things we want change over time. In like I with the example I gave with the dreams being big or little, both of those big and little kinds of dreams, they change over time. I mean, you can all probably think back to how your dreams have changed as you've grown and matured.
Okay, so yeah, that was go back to the last one. So identify how you will work towards your dreams. Identify what skills, supports, or programs you may still need to achieve or you may need to achieve your dreams, I'm messing up here. Achieve your vision for a good life. Identify how you will access those supports and programs. Identify how you will work on the skills you still need to learn. If you need help assessing support, accessing support, and programs, who will help you access them? Your staff and your family and your friends. And then with the Walt Disney characters, it says you can design and create and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it takes people to make a dream a reality. Sherry read that one. Go ahead, Noah.
Review and update your plan. Review your vision of a good life every so often. Update the skills and supports you may need. Grow and add to your buckets of support. Review and add to your resources available as integrated supports.
Advance to your dreams. It may take time. It may take effort. Keep working towards your vision. It is a good life. You know what? It does take time. It's not easy, but if you want this, and I remind myself of this every day, you want this, you come work for it. So work for your dreams. And I did tell people what you want for your life. Because like I said, this is your life. And you can do it. All right? So
Yeah.
with that, I gotta go to the meeting, but it's good to see all of you. Happy New Year, and we'll see you soon, all right? Take care.
All right, bye, Mel.
Bye-bye. See y'all later.
So I'm going to add on to what Mel was saying on that slide. It may take time. You may get frustrated, but never ever give up on your dream, because if you give up, then your dream may not come to fruition, and then you will never be able to have what you want in the future. So just remember, hard work equals your dream.
So, discussion time. What are some interesting things your chapter has been doing? What's new in your good life? And is there anything SAI can do to help you achieve your good life?
As we kind of think of those to kind of talk about, I'll just. I just want to tell people that this presentation is supported by the Indiana Governor's Council for People with Disabilities through grant funds. Sorry. Through grant funds from the Federal Department of Health and Human Services, Administration on Community Living Grant 1901 NV SCDD01, and administered the State Indiana Department of Health and Human Services. The contents are solely the responsibility of the authors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Governor's Council of People with Disabilities or any other associated or supporting agency. Please scan the QR code to share your thoughts on the presentation. And